Yo guys, Cultofmush back at it with another video. Changed the intro a little bit because somebody in the comment section of my last video said that my intro was getting stale, so there you go. In this video, we're gonna be taking a look at the Civilization 6 PC system requirements, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm not a big fan of the Civilization games. I know that's shocking. Seems to me that just about every PC gamer is really big into the Civilization series. A lot of my friends play it. I played it for a little bit, couldn't really get into it. However, the system requirements for Civilization 6 have come out and I thought you guys would be interested in it, and let's go over them. So jumping right into minimum CPU requirements, you're looking at an Intel Core i3 2.5 GHz or an AMD Phenom 2 2.6 GHz or greater. They don't specify which i3 exactly, but an i3 at 2.5 GHz is not intensive at all, and a Phenom 2 at 2.6 GHz, that's nothing great either. Recommended CPU, you're looking at a 4th generation Intel Core i5 at 2.5 GHz, so I believe those are the Haswell CPUs, or an AMD FX8350 at 4 GHz. Again, nothing crazy. A 4th generation i5 at 2.5 GHz, that's nothing major. FX8350, while it is an 8-core CPU, it's also a very cheap CPU, so again, nothing major. Minimum RAM requirement, you're actually looking at 4 GB to run this game minimum, and then 8 GB of RAM recommended. 4 GB as minimum recommended requirement is kind of surprising. A lot of games have been shifting away from that, but considering it's Civilization, and this is a game that targets the people with even lower end PCs, I guess it does make sense. But again, that's not too big of a deal. For what you guys care about, the video card, minimum GPU requirement, a 1GB DirectX 11 video card. That's either the AMD Radeon HD 5570 or the Nvidia GTS 450. I believe that's what it was called. They just have it listed as the Nvidia 450. I believe it was the Nvidia GTS 450. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. So those are very old and very low-end video cards. If you've built your PC anytime in the last 5 years, chances are you have something at the very least equivalent to that. And chances are you probably have something much higher end, but that's nice to see for those of you that are gaming on laptops and whatnot. It's not going to be too hard of a game to run. Next up, for recommended GPU requirement, a 2GB DirectX 11 video card. They're saying either the AMD 7970 or the Nvidia GeForce GTX 770. That's actually kind of high end. I mean, we're jumping from the 5570 and the 450 all the way to the 7970 and the 770. At this point, those GPUs aren't world beaters by any mean. I believe they came out like 2 to 3 years ago, so relatively old. If you've built a PC recently with current hardware, chances are you have something better than that. A 1060 would be far better than the 770, and the 480 would be ahead of the 770 by a wide margin as well. And finally, for the hard drive requirement, you're only looking at 12 GB of storage space. So Civilization 6, it's not going to be a super high-end game, but this is the type of game that a lot of people with lower-end PCs, laptops, and whatnot, they do try to play this game. This is the one game where if I go over to a friend's house and they're not big into PC gaming, but they have a pre-built desktop, chances are they do have a Civilization game installed on there. It's a game that does have a very large user base. A lot of people play these games. I can't really get into it, like I said. I get the appeal of the game, don't get me wrong. I see a lot of my friends spending hours upon hours on one cycle, and I'm just like, yo, this is insane, but I'm sure a lot of you guys are excited for this game. Let me know. Are you planning on picking up Civilization 6? I heard Civilization Beyond Earth wasn't that good. I only played Civ 5, but again, that's something a lot of you guys would probably know better than me. Yes, Civilization is one of the most popular franchises on PC, but it's one that I really haven't dabbled into too much. Maybe I'll check out Civ 6, probably will, and I'll at least make a little bit of content of it on my channel. So as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comment section down below. If you like this video, you can hit the like button. If not, you can go ahead and dislike, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.